But let's get into the head-to-head matchups for short track racing at the Paperclip this Sunday. It's presented by BetMGM. And let's dive right into these. Kyle Larson versus MTJ. KP, who you got?
You know what? I'm going to go with, I'll go with Martin. I will. I will go with Martin Truex. I think listen, he's found every way you could to lose one this year.
Yeah.
He and Blaney are on that train. I'll say that, but I just don't see Larson as a short track driver. Not in my mind. He's just not that kind of guy.
Me either.
Even with Hendrick being so good at Martinsville for so long, I feel like Larson hasn't really figured it out like he has the other places.
The other place.
I'm gonna go with Martin because I think he feels at home at Martinsville too. So he needs some.
Yeah.
Well, this is not what my brain is telling me to say, but I always go with momentum, so I'm sticking with it. Kyle Larson. All right, next up, two playoff drivers that are might be battling for the final spot in the championship four if the points stand how they're standing right now. They are separated by 5 points, and that is old Willie B, who has a win at Martinsville back earlier this season, versus Denny Hamlin, who's heading to the home state. So, Mamba, who you got?
It's actually pretty tough.
This is a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I want to go with Lord Byron.
There we go.
But I think I'm going to go with Denny Hamlin because I think he's got to represent for the vets. Because if Denny doesn't make it into the Final Four, it's a very, very young Champ 4.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, yeah.
Agree. You know, I don't, and this is, I will say, we think about Denny and we think about Martinsville like this.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since Denny has won at Martinsville. He's been a factor.
He's been a factor.
He's been a factor, but it's been a while. I think there's been moments where I've seen William and this team kind of step up a little bit. Is this, maybe we look at this, maybe I look at this one matchup and say, this is truly a changing of the guard. This is the young drivers versus the old drivers. This is the young teams versus these older guys. And I'm going to go with Byron. I'm going to go with Byron. I'm just going to go with him and Rudy. I think they're just going to put it on their back and go get it done. And it may not be for a win, but it's going to be for this points right here.
Yeah.
It's going to be that points because that's more of a head-to-head.
I'm going to be honest, as much as this seat likes 12, that seat often picks 24. KB's over there, I'm just saying.
Yep, I'll pick him.
Well, half a 12.
Yes.
Or I guess double 12.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to go with just because he was solid there at the beginning of the season. And it's going to be a completely different race.
Yes.
But I'm going with William Byron as
There
well.
we go.
Next up.
Excellent choice.
Thanks, KB.
Yes.
All right, next up we have Ross Chastain. We talked about the party that could be for Team Trackhouse, which I think it's going to be regardless. You had 2 cars in the playoff. Throw a party. Ross Chastain versus the 2020 champ, Chase Elliott.
Yep.
That was a mouthful to get out.
Yeah.
Who you got, Mamba?
I think Chastain. I think that the way that he's able to race with his 19 to the good puts him in a really good situation. They can be a little bit aggressive. They can be conservative. They can just really feel out their race. They don't have to do anything crazy at the beginning. So I'm going with them.
All right, KP, who you got?
So I'm going to go with Chastain too. I think, you know, the sterling performance of 21st at Vegas and 14th yesterday doesn't give me much hope for the 9 team of Chase Elliott, Mr. Popularity. I just don't see him going in there and doing much better than that. He's not shown up. They've just not shown up the last couple of weeks. And you would expect a team primed for the championship to be putting up better numbers than those, and at least be running in the top 2 or 3. At least be running in the top 2. We didn't even see a glimpse of that yesterday.
No, yeah.
I just didn't see it.
He's
So
done it before, though.
Christopher Bell versus Ryan Blaney. This is our last matchup for BetMGM. KP, starting with you on this one.
you know what? I'm going to go with Christopher Bell.
Shocking.
Only for one reason. Adam Stevens. Because of Adam Stevens. I just think Adam has worked with Kyle, worked with the other. They've run good there. You know what I mean? And something's just not clicking with the 12 team. I'm sorry, and I hate to say it, but not only mistakes on the racetrack, other things are happening.
Yeah.
So it's just not clicking. And we know that Christopher Bell knows they can do a walk off. They can perform. So I will go with Christopher Bell just for Adam Stevens.
I'm going 12. I'm going 12. You guys know I'm going 12. We gotta get it done. It's now or never. It is now or never. Going 12.
Yep.
All of you are so shocked.
I know. You should be.